Hi, welcome to Diving Headfirst. Today I wanted to do a Wish haul that I ordered a while ago. I actually ordered this in September and I probably got it all over September and October. And then I went into my period of not having energy to make videos. So this has just been sitting in my room, but I'm sure everybody, if you don't know, Wish is like this app website where basically you get really cheap knockoff stuff from like China, but it's super cheap, but it takes like a month or two to get delivered to you. And I noticed that they had some craft supplies and I wanted to see what kind of quality they actually were. So I set a budget for myself, I think around $50 or $60 I spent. And I just ordered a bunch of stuff. They've been living in my VidCon backpack ever since as they arrived. And everything gets shipped like basically separately. So if you order a bunch of stuff, you'll be getting a bunch of little packages. But yeah, I wanted to share with you guys what I got. I honestly don't remember what I paid for most of these, but I hopefully can find the email receipts so I could actually post it. I'll post it on the screen as I'm talking about each thing. So I got like a kind of variety of different craft supplies, and I'll talk you through what I got as I go through them. So let's get started. First of all, I got, now it's kind of all falling apart, but these are just like different, pack of different spools, colors of thread for sewing, and it was kind of hard to tell in the post how big the spools were, but these are actually like a kind of decent size. I haven't actually opened this yet to see what the quality of the thread is, or to obviously even sew with it, but I like the color back selection that you get. I don't think this was really expensive. So I think that this so far this looks like it was worth the money, because it looks like at least most of these are decent threads. I'm not sure if I would use the metallic ones. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna give these a try. This is a set of markers that I got. I honestly don't remember why I ordered these, but it has a good variety of colors, and I believe these are fine tip. If I could get them open. There we go. Ginger thinks that this is a treat for her, because it's all crinkly plastic. It's not a tree tree. There you go. Pink tree. Yeah, it's kind of like a brush. I think it's supposed to be kind of like a brush fine-ish tip. If you could see that. It's not super fine, but it's like definitely like fine-ish. So yeah, I'll give these a try. See how long they last. These are a good amount of colors. The colors actually look nice if these actually work. What I actually did like is that they had a bunch of where you get a bunch of jewelry findings, which is what this is, and it already comes in a pre-sorted like little box and holder, and you can buy according to the color of the metal. So I got silver because generally I prefer silver, and it has a bunch of different stuff. I'll put in a close-up of this. But I thought this would just be handy to have like on hand for if I have different jewelry ideas. But I thought it was cute. So this is a thing that I've been wanting to try for a while now. Whether or not it actually works, and whether or not it actually works when you order it from Wish, is another thing. This is like that LED cure, plastic cure thing. where, though I don't actually know if it has the other part of it. Well, this might actually be missing something. It might have leaked. Yeah, that was another thing. Some of these things arrived. Maybe that's supposed to be the side, but it looks like it all leaked out. So a lot of these arrived where they were either broken or leaking or kind of melted. So in idea, I guess this works, but this I think is supposed to be filled with like the glue kind of stuff, and it feels empty, and there's glue on the outside here, and nothing's coming out when I squeeze it. So I'm gonna go with that. This is not going to be functioning anymore, so I can't even try it to see if it actually worked. So I guess I'll have to go out and buy a real one. Oh, they had a case of it. Again, it came pre-sorted in this nice little case, and I was like, this is exactly what I want, because there's like you always want, like, if you want to like do a project with googly eyes, you don't need the 20,000 that you need to buy at the craft store. And you buy like 20,000, but this gives you a nice variety of sizes. And it comes pre-sorted in this little thing and with a case to keep them in. So I totally was up for this because I was like, googly eyes, I always want just like one or two. And I just want like one size. But like usually at Michael's you need to buy like a huge variety pack to get certain sizes. And so I thought that this was perfect. What they did have that I thought was nice, but I wasn't sure actually how these would arrive, was I just wanted a little bit of ribbon because I was originally going to use some of this stuff to make a bunch of Disney Mickey ears for when my family went to Disney, and I didn't. But I wanted to like have just like a small selection of ribbon. And like I didn't want to have a bunch of spools of ribbon. And they actually had where it's this package of just like, I think that this is like a foot each of ribbon, and it's like a nice variety of colors. And I thought that that was a nice way to get ribbon if you just want a little bit of each and you don't need like a whole spool of each kind of ribbon. And then I also found where you can get like larger spools of actual thread. So we'll see how this thread actually works out. Because I really like these, if they actually do work. I'm also not exactly sure how to use these with my sewing machine, so I have to figure that out. And then I wanted to play, thinking about playing with colored hot glue for a while, ever since Karen Cavett has made a bunch of like videos on using colored hot glue. So I got like 2 different things of colored hot glue from Wish, and one of them melted in the mail. Like this is just one solid mass of hot glue now. So not really sure what I could do with that anymore, and I'm pretty sure it's also like fused to the plastic bag, so this is good, probably just going in the garbage. But that's not a necessarily thing, because the other package of like where it's just like a variety of solid colors, this arrived fine. So I don't know what happened to the other one. So, but that is a possibility when you apparently order from Wish. And then I also ordered a selection of like these fine tip black markers, and I'm not even going to open some of these because you can tell from their package that they exploded in the mail. So yeah, not opening those. But most of them are okay. But yeah, another danger of ordering pen craft supplies from Wish. But out of the 9 of them, only 2 of them exploded, so it's not that bad of a ratio, depending on how much I paid for them, but I don't think I paid that much. I think I tried to keep everything under $10. And then they also had a bunch of different like findings for like when you're sewing of these are little like D-rings with a clasp on them that I thought were nice, and these seem like a decent quality. But I also got these, the like, it's kind of like a buckle kind of thing. I can't get it open. Oh, just gonna rip it there. This kind of thing. But these feel kind of flimsy. So I think that's, for these kind of things, it's a kind of hit or miss. And then I also got, these are actually, I'm trying to remember the name of them now. They're for like to make pinch bags, where if you, none of these are actually set up right now. Oh, I'm about to lose a pen. But if you ever had like a little pinch purse or something like that, this is like the inside thing. Or if you wanted to make one out of, some people make them out of old measuring tapes. This is just like a slightly fancier version of that. The pinch purse kind of thing. These are those kind of things that I was thinking about for making like little like bags or like little coin purses or something. And then the last craft supply I got, this I actually did open because I needed it for something. It's just a small spool of, I don't even remember what gauge wire it is. It doesn't feel too high. But it's not also like, it's not like floss kind of wire. And this was decent. Cause also I like, that's also my thing with wire a lot of times. I don't use, if I need it for a project, I don't need that much of it. And I like that this was a smaller amount, especially because of what I was only paying a couple dollars for it. So, I like that it was a smaller amount because I don't need a whole massive spool that they sell at Michael's. And then the last thing I got is not a craft supply, but I got like a thing of beauty blenders. Just because I saw them and I think they were like $2. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try out these craft supplies, but I wanted to share with you guys what I got from Wish, and that they do have craft supplies, and they seem like mostly somewhat decent quality, but you definitely need to like take into consideration what you're ordering, and that it's going to take a very long time, and that it might possibly melt or break in the mail. Because they don't package them very well. They maybe have bubble wrap on them, but they mostly come in like the plastic bags, or maybe like a padded bag. That's about it. And it's coming all the way from China, most likely. I'm pretty sure it's coming from China. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.